Lorem ipsum dolor sic elit. This is Tell It Someone. First question, of course, is from Hervey Wasawas. Are sanctions effective? Well, of course, it depends on who you mean to sanction and what the actual sanctions mean. I mean, they worked in South Africa eventually after a couple of decades, and mostly because America decided to stop actually supporting the apartheid regime after, the Soviet Union collapsed and there was no more threat of communism in South Africa. And then Elon Musk escaped. Next question, of course, is from Jambi 1274. What secrets do you have to reveal? I don't have secrets. I have secrets. I don't have secrets. Many secrets. I use a stunt double, okay? I use a stunt double. Everybody uses a stunt double. I mean, I'm in a sitcom where I play a leprechaun. And I mean, if there was stunts in there, I'd have to get in a stunt double because I'm not as flexible as I once was, And so I'd have to get a stunt double in, okay? Okay, are you satisfied now? You took my greatest secret away from me and made it not a secret. Okay, next question, of course, from the Emperor Fabulous. Can you prove that you can, in fact, sing both parts of Under Pressure? I can, but not like this. Not like this. I can sing it with 4 parts. Bim 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 bim. 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 Bim 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 bim. That wasn't my stunt double either. That was me editing myself into 4 different corners. I mean, it's my stunt double if you can't see more than one of me at a time, because I'm contractually obligated to not being in the same part of the same frame as my stunt double at any time, because it's contractually obligated, and if we are in the same frame at the same time, then I lose my stunt double, because that's how the contract works. It's not my fault. Don't ask me. Don't blame me. Next question, of course, is from Jonathan Stern. Are you playing the next James Bond or the next Doctor? Well, yeah. Look, I've had my offers. I'm currently playing a leprechaun in a sitcom, but look, okay. Well, let's see. For the Doctor, you've got to do some stunts, but that's taken care of. What's necessary to be the next Doctor? I mean, the previous Doctor is still the current Doctor. I mean, he's just gotten into the thing, and he's still doing his 2nd series, and probably do a 3rd or 4th series. That's okay. I've got to develop my career in order to get into that particular mindset. Anyway, what you need is to be strangely charismatic, and you have to kind of look like you might possibly be not human. Now, I got both of those things. And look, I've got a weird fashion sense that no actual human would use. So yes, I could absolutely be the next Doctor. Now, James Bond. Well, there's a lot of action scenes, and I probably wouldn't be able to do those. There's the other stuff like the playing poker, and I could do that probably, and all the love-making scenes. Yeah, I could do that, but I mean, I don't know. I'd have to check with my stunt double to see if I could handle it. Hang on. Speaking as a registered stuntman and a qualified stunt coordinator, I can definitely say that I would be able to do all the things that James Bond and the Doctor on Doctor Who would be able to do. I mean, I've done all of the things that stunt people do. I've been hit by cars, and I have done the thing where you paraglide onto a monorail, and I jumped from a skyscraper, and then abseiled down the side of the skyscraper, and then jumped from the ledge of the skyscraper onto a burning building, and then through the burning building down the scaffolding, and did 3 loops, and then landed on my feet and knifed a guy, and I sat in a chair with a hole in it, stark naked, and they hit me in the testicles with a knotted rope, but that was just for fun. And I also rode the motorcycle off the blimp, parachuted the motorcycle, me and the motorcycle parachuted down onto the moving train, and then I raced along the moving train, and then just before the tunnel, I went off the moving train and onto the top of those roofs, and I rode along the roofs, and then I rode along the roofs, and then jumped off the roof, and then jumped off the motorcycle while the motorcycle was still flying, and then landed on my feet in front of that sidewalk cafe with the lovely female spy, and drank a martini. And I did all of that, but I'm not just qualified to do like physical stunt work. No, I'm not just qualified to do that. I could be a body double too. I could be a body double, and I could do all sorts of body double stuff, including there's special scenes with Scarlett Johansson in the bedroom, and so do you take unconvincing punches to the face? You don't get to be the body double. I get to be the body double. I mean, it's Scarlett Johansson. I love her body double. Oh yeah, I want to do those scenes with her body double. Thank you very much. Next question, of course, from Jeremy C5634. What's the secret to peace and happiness? Scarlett Johansson's body double. Jonathan Stern asks, speaking of sausages, links or patties? Well, yes, I do speak of sausages, links and patties often, and with good reason, because they're sausages, and links and pat. You can't vote without a good sausage. Look at how in America they don't have democracy sausages, and look at how badly their elections get fouled up each and every time. Sausages would really solve all their election problems, but no, they don't want sausages. They don't even want ranked choice voting. They just want to elect the person who doesn't even necessarily get the most number of votes. And that's kind of weird, not having sausages, but that might be why I'm so fat. I do vote very often. Next question, of course, from Jonathan Stern. Paul Hoyle, Q6Z. Oh no, he has no neck. What has happened to his neck? Where did it... It's still there, look! I'm breathing through it as we speak. Not very well, especially when I'm sleeping, but I've got a machine that goes through up my nose with a rubber hose and tries to fix that. And mostly I'm not falling asleep in the daytime now. Thanks for asking. Okay, Canadian Atheist asks, winter is coming here. The nights are long and full of terrors. We do live next to the Americans. Can we see some of your spring to warm our hearts? Well, of course there is. The spring. I mean, look at this delightful spring over here. Not that one. But it's here. It's definitely here. You can see the birds twittering. I'm not using the forbidden letter. No, it's all. Yeah, look, okay. What I can do is I can organise something. So if I
if I go onto the website, there we go. Right, I've got, yep. Okay, I'm putting it on order now, and delivery should take about 6 months. That's it for someone for this week. If you could ask me a question, then please ask me a question in the question asking place that's been provided by the good people. They are good people in Google. I thought they got sacked by Stand Up and Shy. You know, replaced with AI bots that are simply an extension of the plagiarism engine or something. I mean, you know, you can't even get a straight word out of that thing. You know, it just churns out some AI garbage. You know, and look, I can come up with just as much gibberish myself, and I do on a regular basis. I don't need to be replaced by a machine. Well, I am very tired, but no. I'm doing this myself. I don't need a machine to help. Oh, I do need a video camera, okay? I need a video camera to help me, and a computer to edit and upload the thing, and an iPad to put my questions into. But apart from those things, I don't need a computer to actually come up with my content. I need a computer to process my content, okay? And with the sitcom that I'm in, with the leprechaun and stuff. Anyway, that's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you would like to ask me a question, then ask me a question, or you can answer this question here in the the dovetail question place. You can answer that in the question asking place below, because I like to keep it confusing or something. Alright, I'm dangerously talented. I don't have a cool sign off.